What appetizer should I serve for everybody tonight? Maybe some butterfly shrimp. Bacon wrapped jalapeno popper sounds good. Butterfly shrimp. Bacon wrapped jalapeno popper. Oh yeah, we on to something. Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is Griffin Grills and I am Griffin, and today I've got a special treat for you. As part of my job, I do a lot of traveling around, and a lot of times I stop at gas stations to eat lunch. It's a mixed bag sometimes, maybe a bag of chips, maybe Coke, maybe good barbecue sandwiches. I've even been at some places that have like full-on fish fry plates. But I came across something the other day that was kind of interesting. They called them shrimp bombs, and basically it's a butterflied shrimp, so it's opened up, and they smear cream cheese, batter it, and deep fry it. And while I was ordering it and asking the lady like what all's in it, the whole time she was describing it, it sounded like a jalapeno popper but with shrimp. And I do my jalapeno poppers by wrapping them in bacon and sticking them on the grill. So I got to thinking, what if I boated a jalapeno, put the cream cheese in there, butterflied my shrimp open and laid it over the top like they do at a sushi restaurant, and then wrap that whole thing in bacon? I think it's going to be phenomenal. We're going to try it today. I've got some made up already. It's a little labor intensive, so I went ahead and knocked that out, but I will show you what all I've done so far. So let's turn the camera angle down so you can see what I'm working with. Alright, so this is the end product. You can see it's bacon wrapped around a jalapeno, and I've got a little toothpick in there just to hold everything together. And to get to this point, it's fairly simple. Like I said, just boat you a jalapeno. I've got my shrimp butterflied and cream cheese on the inside, and I put a little bit of that Killer Hogs the barbecue rub on the underneath side of my shrimp, just so I could get a little more flavor on there. I made these one other time before, and it had it on the bacon, but it didn't really have a lot of flavor on the inside, so I'm hoping by changing this, it will give it a little more flavor. So we're just going to take a strip of bacon, and we're just going to wrap it around the jalapeno and the shrimp. And I like to squish the shrimp down toward the end. That way it's full coverage and it gives you a neater presentation. Alright, so after you've got that wrapped, we're going to secure her up with a toothpick. Just go right through the jalapeno all the way through to the other side. Now, like I said, I'm using Killer Hogs the barbecue rub on these. It leaves a phenomenal flavor. I just recently found this at my local grocery store. If I'd have known it was this good, I would have ordered it a long time ago. But you can hit up Malcom Reed at howtobarbecueright.com. He actually sells this rub. It's his rub, but it is absolutely phenomenal. Not sponsored at all. Just when I find something I like to let y'all know about it. So we're just going to give them a good dusting. Perfect. And you want something about like that. Alright, let's set up our grill. We're going to do the fake vortex method. That works good for wings and poppers. So we'll show you how that's set up. Let's get these things on. They're going to take about 20-25 minutes. The shrimp, you want it at an internal temperature of 145. But basically by the time you get your bacon crispy and done, that shrimp's going to be past done. But the grease from the bacon helps to keep it moist so it doesn't get dried out and rubbery. So let's get on the grill and set that bad boy up. Like I said, we got our fake vortex method today. It's just 2 Weber charcoal baskets that I smushed the bottoms out. So it sits like this. I just smushed those bottoms out and I put them together like that. Fill this with charcoal, throw the grate on, and let that heat rise from the center, hit my dome lid, and kind of go around like a convection oven. And if I line my baskets up kind of like a football shape with the points on each end, you got one of these grill grates from Weber that flips out for you to add wood chunks on the side. I just line it up with the center seam. Gives you the most cooking space. And I've got a big block of cherry wood that I'm going to throw right over the top of the heat, just to give us a little bit of smoke flavor in it. So we'll get these bad boys laid out. Nice and even all the way around. We'll get the lid down on that and get that started cooking. And that's as simple as it is. You just put that lid down, let that heat come straight up. It'll curve around the food and cook it kind of like a convection oven. Temperature is going to be somewhere around 350, 450. It's kind of a just play at your own speed type thing, depending on how you got your grates or your dampers set up. Couldn't think of the word. Yeah, I usually run the top one wide open, bottom one wide open. Once it hits about 400, I might start dialing it back by half, as long as I don't go over 450, because I don't want to burn the bacon before I cook the shrimp. But by the time that bacon gets crispy, that shrimp's probably going to be done. Anyways, we will probe it just to make sure. So we're going to let these things roll on. I'll see you back here about 25-30 minutes, and we'll show you a phenomenal appetizer. Stay tuned. So it's been a little over 30 minutes. We're going to take a probe reading on these shrimp jalapeno poppers just to make sure we're at the 145 mark. Whew. I'm going to bring y'all in a minute to see these. These look good. Oh yeah, we're well over. They're probing about 200-ish. So let's bring the camera in and we'll get you a close-up look on these. And now the moment you've all waited for. Check those out. Nice golden red color. Loaded with flavor. Alright, we got to get these things off because I'm hungry. And folks, that's all there is to it with the bacon wrapped shrimp jalapeno poppers. I'll show you what they look like after they come off. Yeah. But what everybody is here for, I know, is that cross section with that shrimp, jalapeno, cream cheese, bacon. I mean, come on, what more do you want? Let's give it a taste, see what we think. That rub is amazing. Go get it. Now, I will admit, these colossal shrimp can get a little pricey, but if you can find them when they're on sale, this will make a killer appetizer for your next barbecue get together. Only takes about 30 minutes, and if you got an extra grill, toss a couple on there. Nobody's gonna be complaining. The only thing I might would recommend is when you take them off the grill, the little toothpicks that hold them together, always remove those, because everybody is gonna have that one friend that might partake of the beverages a little too much, and yeah, that's an accident waiting to happen. If you can't think of that friend, then you know. But definitely give this recipe a try. I think you'll love it. If you would, go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That way you get a notification every time that I upload a video, as long as you click that bell icon. And if you don't mind helping me out, you can like, comment, and share this video. That way everybody gets to see it. It helps me out. I'm trying to help you out. If you got anything you want to see on the channel, go ahead and leave that down in the comments as well. That's it for us today. I got to get these things in. The belly is a rumbling, and I'm about to be eating. So we will catch you on the next one.